Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces, this is your monthly reading. So let's see what's going on for the month of November 2022. Pisces, let's have a look at what is going on. What is the, energy around you? How are you feeling this month? What sort of situations are you dealing with? And what is the outcome of those situations? I'm going to look at some words of advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that need to come out for you or that you need to hear for this month, November 2022. Pisces, so far, this is a lot of positivity. This is beautiful. Pisces, don't forget if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my goodness, and we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. But of course, feel free to check out your other placements as well. I'm just going to pull a couple more here. A couple different decks, and then we'll get right into it, Pisces, because there's some interesting stuff going on. We've got the Queen of Earth here, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Just get one more message for Pisces. And new moon in Taurus, know your worth. Okay. So Pisces, what do we have here? Going into November, the sort of energy that you're giving off at the moment is the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So it's almost like this feeling of having some kind of happiness, having some kind of fulfillment in an area of your life. So that could be with family, that could be with a personal relationship. But it's almost like, okay, now that I've achieved this, what do I want? So is there something that you were, say, dreaming about or working towards for a long time, and then once you got it, it kind of felt like, oh, is this what it is? Is this like the reality of the situation? It's almost like, as soon as we have that very thing that we have been desiring for such a long time, it's kind of like, okay, well, now that I've achieved that, I'm not saying that, you're unhappy with it, but it's almost a sense of, well, what next? I'm not ready to just stop dreaming. I'm not ready to just stop striving for something for the future. I'm ready to start thinking about what else I want in my life, to expand my life even further. So overall, it's the energy of, I'm content with what I have. I've achieved this feeling of the 10 of Cups, but I'm also sort of taking stock of it. I'm also thinking about, is this the direction I want to continue in? Or is it time to change things up a bit? Is it time to venture forth into something new? For some of you, it could also be a case of you've achieved some sort of, emotional fulfillment with a relationship, like with a personal relationship. And so now you're able to focus a little bit more literally on your coins, on your money, on your work, on the thing that brings you financial stability and financial growth. It's like, well, I've achieved success in this area and I'm kind of happy with where that's at, but I really want more. I want something that's going to also make me a little bit more independent. I think you have a lot of really beautiful personal relationships around you, personal connections, and it's almost feeling like, okay, but what am I doing on my own? What have I achieved in my own right? How can I be more independent of these other people, of my personal relationships? So there's a few questions I feel like going on about what you have achieved so far, and what is still in you. What capacity do you have for the next few years? What do you want to achieve there? Is it still just going to be all about, you know, romantic relationship, family, kids potentially? Is it still going to be about that? Or are you going to focus on you a little bit more? So a couple of, you know, questions like that sort of in the back of your mind, but you know, it's not, I'm not getting a sense that you have to rush to make any decision. It's more like the general themes of what you've been considering, what you're thinking about. What can you do for you to make you feel like you've really excelled in life, or you've really achieved something that is for you and you alone, that doesn't rely on others. Very interesting energy around you, very powerful energy here. We've got the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And Six of Wands is really about victory. It's about achieving some kind of success. And we also have the Nine of Cups. And even though these cards are quite different, there are also some common themes between them. You know, both cards contain, well, there's more than one person in the Six of Wands. You know, there are people in the background looking at this individual, but really it's just all about this individual. And same with the Nine of Cups, it's all about that individual in the card, achieving some level of success, achieving something, but really getting it on their own, or of their own merits, I guess, and having other people potentially admire that with the Six of Wands. Stark contrast to something like the Ten of Cups, which is all about the happiness that comes with emotional fulfillment, and that often involves other people. It involves family members, it involves, you know, sometimes children. It's not always like the traditional scene that's in this card, but you get what I mean. Like, it involves relationships with other people in whatever form they may take. So stark contrast with this energy around you of the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, which is all about the individual. And I'm really getting a sense that that is what you are thinking about, that you may be dealing with someone. This could be a partner, this could be someone you work with, or someone that you're very close to. I'm getting the sense that you are looking to them and thinking, should I have done something like what this person has achieved? Should I have, you know, achieved something for myself, achieved something kind of great where I didn't have to rely on other people? And I don't want to say you're necessarily looking at this person with like jealousy or something. It's more that it's making you realize about the decisions that you've made in your own life and where that has taken you, and how that has led to you being somewhat dependent on others. And I'm not saying that you are, but that's how it feels. You feel like things that you do, that your success is dependent on others or hinges on your personal relationships, and you're sort of looking at someone else like, well, or maybe even multiple people saying, well, these people have achieved it. This could also be a sense of, I have supported others. I have supported someone else for a long time. I have enabled them to achieve the level of victory and success that they have. I've helped that person significantly. And it's not always in like a quantifiable way. Sometimes it is just the support that you give, the emotional support, whatever it may be. It's things that are not easily measured, if that makes sense. So it's hard to turn around and say, I did XYZ, but you know what it is. You know that you supported. You know that you have enabled the success of this person or these other people. And now it's time to think about you. It's time to think about you. Is that something you want to keep doing? And again, I'm not saying that someone has taken advantage of you. I'm not saying that you've done something that is not worthwhile, but it's just thinking, well, what can I do for me now? And I see that by the end of the month, by the end of November, it's almost like you're working very much on something for yourself. And this Three of Swords, this feeling like a bit of heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, this could almost be you feeling that for yourself, maybe that you didn't take these steps or take this initiative sooner. It could be feeling like you were perhaps relying on someone else mistakenly relying on someone else to help you. But I'm seeing very much that now it's like realizing, no, I have to do this on my own. I have to really put in the effort, put in the hard work, and achieve this success myself. And it could be something, again, because of the Pentacles energy here, it's like a renewed focus perhaps on work, on something that you do that earns you an income or that will start earning you an income, because that I feel is maybe tied to this sense of independence, of your ability to earn an income. I'm seeing a lot of potential, future potential for whatever this is, whatever you're going to choose to start focusing on. Because of course with the Queen of Earth, this is Queen of Pentacles, this is an energy of, I have achieved the level of success. Eight of Pentacles is working on it. Queen of Pentacles, like, I've achieved it. I've done really well. I've put in the hard work and now I'm sitting pretty. And I'm super confident and I'm super happy with what I have done. It's almost like you want to do something that you're even more proud of because you have achieved, again, you've achieved this level of success in many ways in your life. But this is something else. This is something that takes a little bit more focus and a little bit more independence. You're doing something independent of others. With the Lovers here, I do really have a sense that there is a strong personal connection in your life that's not going anywhere. This relationship, this love relationship, it's very strong, it's very deep, and it feels like that sort of destined connection between you and someone else. But with the Lover's energy, we also always have that sense of needing to make a choice. And you're choosing to focus a little bit more on you. It is possible with the Three of Swords that some of you may be choosing to end a relationship. But I almost feel like you're going to realize you can have both. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can find a way to have it all, and feel a more sort of complete sense of your life and what you do in your life. You know, you need to feel like more areas of your life are fulfilled. New Moon in Taurus, know your worth. This is about you. This is about what you want. This is about what you're confident at, what you're good at, and what you are not so confident at, what you're not so good at. You know, let's just be realistic. And it doesn't mean that you're any less worthy. It does not mean that you're any less worthy of anything. You deserve to achieve success in whatever area of life you want to focus on, and you will. It's there. It's in the future. You're setting off on that path. Again, with the Taurus energy, we have this energy of, you know, all the good things in life, right? Which includes money, which includes, you know, material possessions, which includes a sense of like self-pampering, things that make you feel good, luxurious things, the extra things that, you know, go a level above just what you need to survive. It's what makes you feel good. And you should know that, again, you are worthy of achieving all these things. You can do it. And know what you're good at, know what you need to improve on, because you're going to start improving on those things and you're going to get a real sense of mastery and achievement when you do. And being a new moon energy, it really is the start of something new. It's the start of this new project. It's the start of this new direction. and the focus is on you. You're taking that back for yourself. I really like this energy, Pisces. I wish you all the best for the month and months ahead. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. And I hope to see you all again in the next video.